So this is US dollar Canadian dollar analysis for Thursday, the 2nd of November. Now, let's just have a look what happened on the 1st of November. So on the 1st of November, we were expecting follow through, particularly as we did see this very strong candle over here. This very strong candle on the 31st. We were expecting follow through, but instead what we saw was a long consolidation in around this 129 level. We did see a sell-off from 129 at the end of last week. We did come down to these swing lows over here, but we did go back up to test this 129. Had a pretty long consolidation, had a pullback, a retest, and we do appear to be breaking down from this 129 level. So as we do appear to be breaking down from 129 level, as it does seem to be a psychological level, and it's causing us a bit of concern at the moment. So if we do see breakdown in prices, I suppose we could target these the most recent swing lows over here. These swing lows are currently, we're looking at 128.07. Before we possibly see some buying momentum come back in the market, we can head towards this 129, and ultimately our target inbound is 129.44. If however we do break down and we don't get much of a reaction in around this 128.07, we'll definitely be targeting the 127.78. That's the very next major level. Also on this hourly time frame, we've got a 200 period average. Currently sitting at this 127.78. Now, if we do break down beyond 127.78, the very next level would be in and around this 126.22. I can't anticipate price getting down to 126.22 by the end of the week, but a possible retest of 127.78 I would say is definitely possible, and most probably in light of this most recent downward trend after pretty much putting in a bit of a double top in around this 129 level. 127.78 should potentially come into focus for before we might see some buying momentum come back into the market for price to head towards that 129.44 level. Above this 129.44 level, we've got a big psychological number of 130, where we do seem to have quite a bit of resistance in around this 130 level. So yeah, we've mentioned the downside and the upside possible targets. So let's just have a look at the weekly time frame. So on this weekly time frame, we can see here we're in a very strong bullish uptrend. We've got candles closed near their highs, very strong, sizable bullish candles. So we do look at present, we do look poised for that test of 129.44. What we do have although we did have a bit of a wick last week on the 23rd, and so far this week we do expect follow through all the way up to 129.44. Now we're just going to have a look at the daily time frame. So on this daily time frame, we can see here we've broke above these most recent swing highs. We've come up to close to this 129.44, but we've pulled back on a couple of occasions now from this 129 level, so we have to be cautious. We might see a further pullback down to 127.78 before we have a bull flag form and a extended move to the upside to test that 129.44, break of which will be heading towards 130. Now 130, we do have the 200 period average currency sitting at 130, coupled with it being a psychological round number, so we may see some resistance coming to market if we do clear 129.44. So that should wrap up the US dollar analysis. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.